Bonjour! The borders are slowly reopening and you are planning to relocate soon to France and you need to start packing? I hate packing, but after relocating 7 times on my own and forgetting things I would have liked to have, I got quite organized. So I thought I'd share with you my tips for stressless packing. I have quite a few, so I will certainly make a part 2. Here are the first 5 tips I follow every time to help me pack to relocate overseas. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Giga, a French serial expat and also a global mobility professional for the past 12 years. I now help English-speaking expats to decode the French culture and administration to thrive in France. If you'd like to understand better the French and need tips to sort out your French admin, subscribe to my channel and like the videos to encourage me. Merci! Packing for several months or a few years to relocate to a foreign country is not the same as packing for a holiday. So let's start! Tip number 1. Make a list. This might be an obvious tip, but first, this is a must-do, and then there are several ways to make a list. If you don't make one, you will be sure to forget essential items, which might be difficult to get afterwards. I once had to ask my mum to search into my paperwork to send me an important document. I can tell you, neither of us really liked it. Let's get prepared to avoid this. So take some time to write this list, to put all the chances on your side, not to forget anything essential. I find it easier to break down my list into the 6 following categories: important documents, medicine, electronics, clothes, toiletries, and miscellaneous. I advise you to make one list per family member. You will see that packing will also force you to organize your stuff. You know, the things that you've been postponing for years, like organizing your paperwork or clearing out your wardrobe? Then tip number 2. Make sure you start to pack in advance. Do you want to avoid stress? We all do, don't we? So I strongly advise you to start packing for your expatriation sometime in advance, at least 2 weeks. More if you can. Starting packing will remind you of things that you need to buy or administrative processes that you haven't done yet. So it is best not to leave it to the last minute. Relocating should be exciting, so let's be easy on ourselves. When I start to pack for an expatriation, I usually open my big suitcase in my bedroom and I start following my list. Be very selective in what you bring because for sure you will always take too much. This process can take a while, but may vary depending on how minimalist you are. For me, it usually takes up to 1 week, especially if I still have some shopping to do. Then, a few days before traveling, I completely redo the luggage. I basically take out the useless things after seeing I can't close my suitcase. Tip number 3. Only bring the things you love or need. This is linked to the previous tip, right? It can often be difficult to make a selection of the clothes that you want to bring. Often more for ladies, but not only. So I advise you to take the items you really like, according to the weather in France. So check the weather forecast depending on the region where you're going to in France. And also bring your basics, like jeans, runners, black dress, shirt. You will see the French are all about the basics in clothing. If you are from a warmer region of the world, maybe a tropical one, do not bring too many summer clothes, as summer only represents 3 months of the time along the year. Bring the warmest clothes you may have and plan a budget to buy winter clothes in France. Tip number 4. Bring cash in euros. This one is for people not from the Eurozone. Make sure you bring some cash in euros. I usually have minimum 500 euros with me, as it can be expensive to withdraw money from your home country bank account. And also, you want to avoid the bad exchange rate at the airport. Check if it is relevant for you, depending on the country where you're from. And also remember that it may take a few days or a few weeks, depending on your situation, to open a bank account in France. I will do a video about the French bank accounts that you will find up there. Once you'll have your French account, and if you need to make international transfers, I am personally a big fan of Wise services, before called TransferWise. It is an international payment service that offers great exchange rates and transfer fees about 10 times cheaper than most banks. I have used it for transfer from France to the UK, from the UK to France, or from France to Brazil. I've always been happy. It is fast, easy, cheap and efficient. If you want to test it, you will get a free transfer of up to 500 euros or equivalent with the link in the description below. Then tip number 5. Bring a multi-plug. A good friend of mine has given me this tip and I find it very useful. If you have more than one foreign electronic item that you may need to plug at the same time, this applies to you. This is of course relevant to bring only if you do not use the same plugs as in France. So this means that you will be able to charge your mobile and your laptop at the same time as drying your hair, and all of this with only one plug converter. So to summarize, anticipation and organization are key to pack for an expatriation and have a stress-free move. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel for more expat insider tips. Good luck with your packing. The best is yet to come. Thank you for watching. Merci et à bientôt.